Hey guys, it's Angelo. Thank you guys for tuning in, and today we're doing a special video on Twisted. We got the Kswb fleet today. It's all done, it's all finished, and a huge shout out to Tofu for getting this done. So right here we got my new vehicle, the Interceptor 7. It's very beautiful. I'll be going in depth on what it does, what my job is, and kind of specs we got on here, and basically the roles of everyone else's as well. So we'll get into that here in a second, but thank you guys all for watching. I really do appreciate all the support that's been given, and I hope you guys have a great day.
Alright, so if you guys want to go ahead and introduce your custom vehicles, we'll start with Jay Killen and go down the line.
So my vehicle is the Windbreaker, which it actually has an acronym. It stands for Weather Interceptor for navigation and deployment for braving and researching extreme atmospheric kinetic events and risks. And I guess just taking a look from the front, we have a hood that opens up. We got the engine bay on the inside. And as you could tell, just the general shape of this, it is very heavily inspired by Tiv 2. It's kind of like a mix of Tiv 2 and Dominator 3. We got the gull wing doors system, kind of what you would find on Dominator 3. And we also have a roof hatch on the rear that opens upwards. And then we also have a roof-mounted vertical scanning velocity radar system. It's kind of similar to what was found on Dominator 1 and 2 back on like the Discovery show and the his Reed Timmer's show. And taking a look at the livery, it is actually heavily inspired by the KFOR forewarn Dominator 2 livery, which was found on Dominator 2 when Reed worked for KFOR. And then taking a look at the plaques, I have like kind of a plaque system to kind of tally and showcase all the different intercepts I've gotten so far. So far, the highest wind speeds I've intercepted 235 miles per hour. Widest is 4.8 miles. And then taking a look at the side flaps, we have some angled spikes. Unlike Tiv 2, I mean, Tiv 2 spikes are kind of angled, but I have them angled where it angles forwards and backwards because that adds more grip as it goes into the ground. It makes it harder to rip it up vertically. And then taking a look at the anemometer and the barometer, we have the mesonet. And on the mesonet, we actually have some GoPro cameras, along with a GoPro mount on the side here, just behind the rear left door. And I guess looking at the rear, we have a tow hitch, we have a caution sign. This vehicle drives into tornadoes, stay back. Just for general public people, like civilians, they don't want to follow in, adverse weather. And yeah, I guess that's mainly it.
Alright, so my vehicle is a modified 2015 Chevy Tahoe police patrol vehicle, and all of the equipment and stuff is built specifically for the purpose of weather broadcasting. So this Tahoe is kitted out with, we got all the weather instruments, sensors, cameras. We got over here, a probe that reads temperature and humidity, and we also have a giant satellite dish on the back. This vehicle is basically decked out for a broadcasting mission. We got a lot of detail in the interior, like the trunk here. You got some folding out TV screens. You got a rack. You got battery. And even in here, we got a giant computer here full of electronics and screens, buttons, dials, and everything, you name it. I mean, I have probably too much to say on this vehicle, so if you really want an in-depth overview, I have made a video that's actually out on this really awesome Tahoe.
So yeah, going on from there, I've got my truck here, and this truck is mainly designed as a support vehicle for the Windbreaker. It also can go ahead of the storm and find a good place to deploy the satellite trucks so they can actually stay out of the hail and extreme rain and stuff like that. So when it's out there, it can actually act as sort of a scout vehicle. And as you can see in the back, we've got some equipment for the Windbreaker. So in case something breaks down, this is here for it. Now with that, this truck can also basically brave the storm, high winds, and also hail. It's rhino-lined, and that means that it can, take some hits from large hail.
This is the last and final car, the newest addition to our fleet. So what we did here is we basically mixed the best of both of these two vehicles, the Tahoe and the TRX. We added a mesonet up on the top. We got satellite dish, and then we got a pressure sensor also on the side. We have a lot of lighting on this vehicle. This is probably the vehicle that has the most amount of lights out of the whole fleet. We have tons of lights going around this whole vehicle, so it is very, very, very bright, as some would say. So with all the ambers going all at once, it's really a light show going on. But my main job is to drop probes, basically be support and scout for the whole team, and yeah, that's pretty much it with my vehicle. So with that,
Baby, I'm not running around looking for nobody else. I've got one thing on my mind. I already hear the bells.
Baby, I'm not running around looking for nobody else. I've got one thing on my mind. I already hear the bells.
Baby, I'm not running around. 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 Baby, I'm not. Baby, I'm not. Baby, I'm not. Baby, I'm not. Baby, baby, baby. Everything about you calling out to me, I got to hold, yeah. Everything about you calling out to me, I got to hold, yeah. Baby, I'm not running around looking for nobody else. I've got one thing on my mind. I already hear the bell. Baby, I'm not running around looking for nobody else. I've got one thing on my mind. I already hear the bells. I'm a victim of love calling out to heaven above for, yeah. Baby, I'm not running around looking for nobody else. I've got one thing on my mind. I already hear the bells. I'm a victim of love calling out to heaven above for, yeah.
thank you guys for watching. Huge shout out to Jesse, Tofu, and Jay Killen for making this possible. I had so much fun making this edit. Make sure to drop a sub, drop a comment, drop a like. Really do appreciate all the support that y'all been given. And I hope everyone has a blessed day. Have a great day. And yeah, I mean, this was a blast. And I hope to see you guys out in public lobbies.